On the Iron Range, we're hearing from Hibbing city leaders after news yesterday that dozens of union employees filed an intent to strike. That includes about 60 AFSCME Council 65 members who packed a Hibbing City Council meeting this week. Union leaders saying the dispute centers on contract talks and what they call a tentative agreement the union reached recently with the city, specifically on health insurance protection for those employees. The union says they agreed to remove certain health insurance language from that contract because those protections were also included in a separate Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU. But now the union claims the city won't honor that MOU. However, city spokespeople say after months of negotiating, the bargaining unit ratified the labor agreement and the MOUs, and the union has refused to sign them. The city continuing on by saying it's common to include transitional, one-time, or short-term items in MOUs instead of the labor agreement, as they are separate and distinct documents. City leaders hoping the union will sign that document as is. The union wants the city to head back to the bargaining table.